In this video, we are going to look at how to export your grades from Brightspace Grades into Markbook. So that's if you want to export all your grades, or if you just want to export like your final grade for Markbook for submission. Whatever the purpose, this is how you're going to do it. So first of all, right within your Brightspace course, you're going to click on the Grades tool. Now, once you're in the Grades tool, you're going to see an option for exporting right on the next page. So right here, you're going to see export. So we're just going to click on that. And then here is where we're going to choose what we're going to be exporting. So we're going to export all users. And the key field here is going to be username, because username is the student number for the student, and that's also what you're going to match it up with in Markbook. So that's what we want. Sorting, it doesn't matter how they're sorted, by default is fine. Grade values, we want points grade. All right, so the points grade is what you're going to be interested in here. And then the user details that you want, really we don't need any of these other details, just because we're just going to be pulling the grades in based on their student number or username. So here's where we choose our grades to export. So these are just a bunch of grades I have in here. So we can deselect all of them. Let's say we just wanted to do these grades here. All right, you can go through, you can take whatever grades you'd like, but you, and then when you get into Markbook, you're going to select one by one which ones you're importing anyway. So you have two options here of exporting to CSV or exporting to Excel. Exporting to CSV is not what you want. It adds characters, and I'm not sure why, but you don't want to use that one. We want to use export to Excel. So it's going to generate this file, and when it's ready, it's going to ask us to download it. Now, the ironic thing is we actually do need a CSV file. The problem is the CSV file this generates isn't going to work. So because we downloaded the Excel file, we're going to open that up. So once we've opened up the Excel file, which is right here, all right, we're just going to, we're going to enable saving first of all. And then we're going to save as a CSV, a comma delimited CSV file. And I'm just going to go Scranton Regional Public School. I'm just going to call that marks, just so we know which one we're looking at. We save that now. So now that it's exported, we're going to go into our Markbook. So here's our Markbook. All right, so again, these have the same students with the same student numbers as my other class. And we're going to go to mark sets and import from other sources, input marks from other sources. So here is where we're going to select that file that we just made right here, Scranton Regional Public School marks. And here it is. So the first step here is identifying how we're going to identify students. So the username field from our CSV, that's the one we created from Brightspace. Remember, we selected to export the usernames as the key fields. That's going to match up with student number. So it's going to be exact. And that's exactly what we want. We want the username to match up with the student number in Markbook. Then we have to go through each assessment separately. So here's our first assessment. We click on that. And this field has the marks. So we click on this field as the marks. And then it automatically populates the title. Now notice the title, it includes a lot of stuff here. All right, so a lot of this stuff, it includes the category, it includes max points, all this stuff. We can just get rid of it all. And we can call it whatever we want. So I'm just going to call it like that, test one knowledge. So you get to pick your unit. You get to pick the category. So if you have categories set up, I only have miscellaneous, the type, just like you would when you're entering marks. And then also you can pick the weight, and you have to put what it's out of. So you have to know what the first one's out of in order to do it. I can't remember. Let's say this one's out of 10. And then you click import. And that's okay. There was just one missing student, but that's fine. And now that's imported. So if we go to our first assignment, we'll do the same thing, which is the next field in our CSV. We're going to go to our first assignment here. Once we do that, it automatically populates So we can just go now and change this again. All that stuff in the name we don't want. Again, we say we want that out of 10, and we'll go import and okay. And there it is. So that's the process. You can just go through that process for all of your different marks that you'd like. And again, if you're just importing, say, your final mark, you can just include that in your comma separated file, your Excel file, and then import that into here. So you just don't have to type out all those marks when you go to submit them. All right, if you have any questions, again, please let myself or any of the other TELT team know. And thanks a lot.